Welcome back to Geneforge 3. What? This isn't back in the 4th island? Yeah, it turns out I lied last time. I can't be asked. I'll find an anvil here, I'm sure. There are several huge crystal spires here, surrounded by the ropes and logs used to transport them in and out of Benari Io. Some of the crystals have been shattered by overuse and are being broken down for reagents. Others are new, waiting to be transported and put to use. The work taking place in Benari Io must require a great deal of power. And ropes. Yoink! Ah, oh, dosh! That's the same. War breast. I think I'll take these reagents if you don't mind. Oh, whoops, I've still got those things in my inventory that I was going to take. Oh well. And that. I'll put that over here so I don't confuse it for a crystal. Gosh. Full inventory. Soon. Hello? Oh. Fuck off. Yawn. Steel gauntlets? I already have. Not this again. How many stealing jokes can you make? Oh my god. Hefty. This is a battle beta created by the rebels to defend the fortress gates. It's as big, dumb and incoherent as you would expect. Well, I wouldn't expect it to be big and dumb, so that's not saying much, is it? This is Benari Io, where only the finest can probably be found. Okay, that just leads back out there. A bit of beef on the floor. In this cave full of living beef. Cake. The fuck is this? Sign reads interrogation and mental purity. Hey look, free canister. Battle roar. That hasn't been useful in years. Wait, where is that? Never mind, that's that one. Oh shit. Chris and I. At least it's not Chris Chan. There is a gazer hovering in these grim chambers, looking over the tools of imprisonment and interrogation. You knew it was there before you saw it. You felt its presence in your mind. When you are close, it swivels its main eye to see you. The smaller eyes look in all directions, constantly watching for intruders. Well, we are intruders. It says, "The eyes see you, Shaper. The eyes judge you. I am Christian I." I guess it would be said like that. Something like that. Christian. You are watched. Do not misbehave, or I will pry your nasty thoughts from your mind. Do it. You won't. What is this place for? This is the place for judgment, of seeing into minds. You are the interrogator? Yes, and the finisher of lives that should not continue. The erasure of the impure, that is the purpose of my domain. God, they always sound so bloody... I can't think of the word. Edgy. You can see into minds? Yes, that was the original purpose of the eye. I see into the minds of creations with ease, and humans with difficulty. I cannot read thoughts, but I can see feelings and lies. I guess they don't need fake, rubbish, barely working lie detectors. How do lie detectors ever work, actually? Has it ever been scientifically proven? You are judging me? Not yet. First you must see Litalia by the main gate. She must judge you before I will. Wait, what? Yes, I am. Huh? No, not yet. You annoy the eye. You waste its time of life. Go and come back when you are ready to go to join the war. It seems like I shouldn't be able to say these things yet. I'll buy them. Oh, wow, nice collection of rocks. Oh, this is the pylons again. I'm looking for training. The canisters, they are made for you, for your kind. Use them, embrace them, let them change you. Where did you come from? The Eye had the great honor. The Eye was the last gazer shaped by the mighty Drak on Ias before his murder. Fuck. Tessera Eye, Christ Eye, Zezkai Eye. They were all claimed by the Foul Shapers. I remember... Oh, I feel like I remember the first two. Not Zezkai. I lived to avenge. You judging me? No, I would not submit to the judgment of a creation. Fool! We doubters were right. You are of your kind. You are a shaper true. And now you'll pay for these foolish words, whatever. Well done, Jeff. These options aren't supposed to be here yet. Yes, I am. Then tell me this, do you reject the ways of the Shapers? Never mind, I'll come back and do this when I've talked to Litalia. Talk to Litalia, and then come back and talk to this twonk again, who thinks he's all that. And a bag of crisps. Sps. Fruit. Fruit. Nothing. Bread. I don't care. Lever. Which probably doesn't open this door, much like the other side. Correct. Right. Well, Litalia in a moment then, after I go sell everything. It is done. Here we are. Pylon. Litalia. She's blue. Litalia is standing in front of the Benary EO main gate. She has changed a lot since you first encountered her. Much of her humanity has been burned away. She radiates power. The falling snow swirls around her without touching her. Oh, she's a snow mage. Yet, though she has shaped and reshaped herself many times, each time increasing the energy she can direct, she has not lost all human emotions. When you greet her, she smiles. Ah! So you are here. I knew when I saw you. I saw some of myself in you. I thought that maybe your story could parallel mine. Well, clearly you didn't know that, because I made the choice to come here. I could have fought you instead, if I'd chosen a different path. Soon you may enter Benary EO. First though, Akari Blaze insists that you must be tested. What's your story? Where did you come from? Greta listens with rapt attention. As Litalia begins to speak, she clearly feels that the two of them have travelled a common journey. I am not much older than you. I trained as a shaper. I showed much promise. I was an apprentice, then a novice, then a student. Then I was given the robes, and all I had to do to share in the power was to complete my first mission. So I was given a watcher and sent out. I was sent to a remote outpost where the Shapers were weak and confused, and they had let things go wrong. What had gone wrong at the settlement? She didn't say settlement, she said an outpost. A lack of discipline, the environment was harsh and the serviles had become disobedient and then rebellious. So I asked my watcher what needed to be done, and he told me I had to do it. What had to be done? Why, what else? The serviles had to be killed, and I was the one who had to do it. That was what the watcher said. So what did you do? What else? I did what I had been trained to do. I obeyed, I slaughtered them. They fled and screamed and begged for mercy, and I burned them down, much like I did at your school. Then I shaped new serviles, trusting happy and mindless creatures, not knowing the life of miserable labour that awaited them. And I put them to work. And then, when the work was done, I went to the Watcher's hut and I tried to kill him. I saw what I had done, what a monster I had become, and I had to... She looks away. For the first time you see her as anything but confident. Did you kill your Watcher? Of course not. I was nowhere near powerful enough. He paralysed me, and then he laughed. He said this sort of thing happens all the time, that I would get used to the feelings I had. And then I fled. I ran out into the wilderness where I met him. Oh, met who? I think you know exactly who. Oh, Galdring, greatest of the Drakons. At first I thought that it was a coincidence that he came out of the wastes and found me. But I know now that he sensed me, sensed my terror and anger, and wished to die. Oh. When he came to me, I bowed to him. Oh yes, she knows. Immediately. I begged him to kill me. Oh. Kill me for what I had done, but instead she shudders, though not from the cold, and she smiles. Yeah, she's getting she's getting some excitement. He what? He took me in, that's all. He gave me the chance to atone, to purge the world of the evil the Shapers have become. Do not fool yourselves. There is no other way. The Shapers will never ever listen to reason. Death is the only thing that will change them. Well, I listened to reason. You haven't learned this lesson, and it's time for the Drakons to take you in. To make you a weapon that will remake the world. You hear a soft, muffled sob. You turn and see that Greta's crying. She whispers simply, "Yes." Oh, there's a bit of Chewbacca coming out there. You said I need testing? Yes, Akari Blaze is a curious being. He will not allow you to enter until you have been evaluated by a rebel creation. He trusts me, mostly. You must submit to the inspection of Christian I, who can be found in the interrogation chamber north of here. Oh, I know, he's got broken dialogue and everything. So he's not a very good, I don't know, thing. If the orb allows it, you may enter. Orb? Don't you mean the eye? Where is Christian I? She already explained. A gazer, or is that who is, or what is? A gazer, one of the creations that are only allowed to exist by the rebels. Gazers are far more dangerous, proud, and unpredictable than drakes. The Shaper Council would destroy every one of them if they could, but they can't, because they're too hard. Gazers. Of course, it's far too late for that now. How will I be tested? Litalia smiles. I will not say. I myself am curious as to what will happen. Why must I be further tested? After all I've done, why must this time be wasted? Yeah, exactly. Litalia frowns. You are convincing, but I see through you and your Shaper bluster. Well, I'm not trying anything, I'm just legit curious. I've done so much. And so will they. Do not attempt such trickery with the Gazer or a Drakon. They mistrust our kind as it is. They will destroy you. Yeah, I doubt it. Was there anything else here? No. Can you train or teach me? There is no more teaching, there is only shaping. Well, yeah, that counts. Probably. You will be refined, purified, reshaped. The genes, the tiny scrolls within you that tell the story of your being, our magic will rewrite them. And that process can begin now. There are some canisters in the wings north and south of the gates. Use them. Let them make you strong. Wasn't one of them just mass madness? Something I want to know. Litalia looks slightly irritated. Yes? What's happening on the mainland? Been told already. Destruction. The full, undiluted power of the Shapers, wielded by us without limit, turned on its former masters. Rockgroth, Gazers, Drakons, running wild, burning the cities down. Yeah, but what about the innocent people in the cities? And Terrestria is only the start. Eventually, no Shaper land will be saved from destruction and justice. What is the Geneforge? I could, like, turn on them now. I could get in there and turn on Akari Blaze, probably, and change my ways back, because I've now realised that they're not much better, really, are they? But I don't know, I probably won't. I'd still rather join the dragons, because dragons, you know. What is the Geneforge? You do not have to hear it from me. You will see it soon enough. Why did you destroy the school? Because it was necessary. We needed to reduce the Shaper numbers as much as possible, as quickly as possible. You missed a comma there. After possible, yeah. I took no pleasure in it. Despite the effects of the canisters on my mind, I still value life. I can still feel, but this is a war. Okay, I guess that's everything from her right now. How much health she got? Fuck all. 800. It's not fuck all, but it kind of is compared to some other things I've fought. I would have expected better with how much she's been shaped and reshaped, apparently. Alright, hi Chris-chan. How you doing? Stop wobbling. Stop wobbling. Stop. Right. You're gonna test me? Yes, it is time. I can see your feelings. I see your lies. I'm not telling any. Are you ready to be tested by the eye? Yes, I am. Then tell me this. Do you reject the ways of the Shapers? Reject their laws? Do you swear allegiance to Goldring and his general Akari Blaze? Will you obey our commands? As you prepare to answer, you feel a presence in your mind. Christian I is invading your thoughts somehow. You can tell that you can't tell what it can see and can't see. Yes, I swear truth. Yes, I swear lie. How can you say the same thing and it be truth or lie? Yes, I swear. Christian I nods approvingly. The presence disappears from your mind. Then the eye welcomes you. Oh, that was easy. And your testing may continue. Oh. What's the next level? Next test, I mean. You must show that you are useful to us. You must show that you can control your powers, and that the struggles you have endured have not broken you. Stay here. The gazer floats out of the room for several minutes. You hear cages being unlocked and feet shuffling across the cold stone floors. Then the gazer returns. In the room to the west there are creations. They are unchained. Pacify them or kill them. Your decision. Can I have some training first instead? Bye. What, you mean this? Oh. Wait. Hang on. There are 6 creations in this room, each standing next to a post, yet they are not restrained in any way. They're just standing there, confused. Then they see you. They're completely uncontrolled. They are neither submissive nor rogue. You recognize the condition immediately. They are waiting for someone to take control. They are also starting to get nervous. They aren't rogue yet, but they will be very soon. Don't do anything. Sadly, the delay means that your opportunity is lost. The presence of a Shaper is very upsetting to the creations. By the time you see that they are going rogue, it's too late to take control. Did it work? No. What are they? What? Why can I interact with the posts? Oh, it's only core bugs and stuff, never mind. I thought it was Glux and probably something worse. No, I don't even need to buff whatever, there's probably not much combat in this map. Woojoo, why are you over here? You flump? Alright, as soon as... I'm gonna say as soon as they group up on us, Greta's gonna nuke them. Are they even gonna get a single hit? Yes. Splodge! Oh yeah. Oh yeah! It's not Mario time. Ugh. Ugh. Yep. Yeah, you know. Why can I loot the posts? I don't quite know. Is there anything in them? I think these have been mistakenly marked as being containers. Unless they had to do it somehow to get around, like, to make enemies spawn by them, but probably not. Why come back? I've done it. I've pacified the rogues in the next room. Wait, what if I do this again? Will they respawn? Nah, damn. No infinite experience for me. Pacified the rogues in the next room. Then your testing is complete. Return to Litalia. Tell her that the Eye has seen you true and not found you wanting. Why? Like, isn't this faction supposed to be all about not misusing creations? And yet you test me by having me go in there and kill 6 creations that were made for the sole purpose of being killed or controlled. How exactly is this a test that I'm on your side? It doesn't really make much sense, does it? Also, I can't really get around, can I? 'Cause there's no north exit here, so how am I going to do that thing that they wanted me to do with the cache? I've completed my testing. Christian Eye has said that I may pass. Litalia nods. I knew that you would. She waves at the door behind her. The way is open. Benari Io is open to you. But beware, do not go into the Vat Core. To the north. Proceed directly west to see Akari Blaze. Be cautious and respectful, but do not be afraid. At last you are home, and I will see you again soon. The space around her starts to warp and bend and tear. The air behind her parts, revealing a sliver of dark, limitless void. What the fuck? Smiling, she falls back into it, and she is gone. That's mouldy, that is. What if I fight these pylons? Is everyone going to get pissy at me? I hope not. Or do I hope so? No, I don't. I'd only give 3 experience anyway. But I might as well do it in case I do, for some reason, decide to turn. I do have a bunch of endings to try after all. Because I wouldn't mind showing as many as possible. As I do. Boof. Boof. I don't know why I'm doing a sound effect of a jingle meister. Right, is anyone pissed off at me? Yes, never mind then. I can't even destroy those. In we go. Why can't I go in the vat core? Hello, what's that? Oh, it's the side of a thing. Bench. I thought it was shaper equipment. Benary EO Labs. I would like to go north though, actually. At last you enter Benary EO. Part headquarters, part research lab, part confusing tangle of basalt tunnels. This is the main fortress of the rebels of the Ashen Isles. It's actually almost exactly like you would expect. Low ceilings, hot and muggy air tinged with the odours of ozone and essence. Constant distracting echoes of heavy machinery and squealing creations. It's modelled, in a way, on Shaper research warrens. No doubt the Drakons who designed this place had seen Shaper laboratories firsthand. And yet it's different too. Rougher, louder, more claustrophobic. Man, Drakons like it rough, do they? You stare into the shadows, looking for signs of guards or traps. You don't see anything from here, but you take no comfort from that. So far it has not been like the rebels to leave their secrets undefended. You see, why does this happen? You know, like, legit question, what's the science? The brain chemistry science. I can read a huge thing like that with 0 mistakes, and yet sometimes I'm stumbling all over myself. Faye. There is a young serval here. Based on her healthy appearance, she was probably recently freed from Shaper control. She looks vaguely familiar, but you can't place her face. It's on her head, above her neck. She bows. I am Faye, Shaper. I've been released from work for a minute to tell you where to go. Have I seen her before? Is that a familiar name? I feel like I would remember Faye. Oh, can I get any supplies or equipment? I do not know about that, but if you go to the kitchen you can get lots of meat. I don't want that. I just want Drakon meat in my mouth. She thinks, oh wait, she pulls a key out of her pocket and hands it to you. Litalia left this behind when she was last here to eat. Please take it to her. Why? Is that to the vat core? What work do you do? I prepare the meat in the kitchens. That's what I was most skilled for. The lizard kind, they eat a lot of meat. Fatties. They make you work? All have to work for the cause. Parasites are not allowed. So says Akari Drake. Wait, what? Is that supposed to be Akari Blaze? Probably a sensible policy. The resources with resources so scarce. Or is there an Akari Drake as well? Where did you come from? I worked in the Bulwark Inn once. Oh, maybe she was there. On Donor's Isle. That was where I learned what to do with meat. Eat it. Where should I go? The Drakes say you are to see Akari Blaze, so you should go west until you find the canister workshop. I want to go there. That sounds like a tasty place of power. Then north until you find the laboratories, then west. God, it's a maze. You should probably not wander more than that. There is danger. Where is the danger? The serval points north and shudders. There, past the kitchens, there is a thing. The Drakons made it, and they don't talk about it. We stay away from it. We wish it would go away. It scares us. Is there anything else I should know? What was with the She thinks. West of here is the Drakon Krasass Crafter. I'd like to have a look in it. Yeah, you know where that's going. Got ass in his name. He's in the canister workshop. I heard he was very mad when he found out another Shaper was coming. It's smart to stay away from angry Drakons. No, that just means they're gonna do stuff. Sorry, the horny is big. What's up here? Something evil and scary. Hello? No, it's just Shapers. I mean, servals. This is the dining hall for the bulk of Benary EO population, which seems to consist of a handful of servals and humans and a lot of creations. Based on the stains on the floor, you guess that the creations here mostly eat meat, and they are very messy eaters. Bloody hell. Make them a bit more tidy in future. Why are there books here? I guess to eat while reading. I mean, to read while eating. Rock groth. Oh, it's a rock groth. A bloody rock groth. The hideous, foul-smelling creature doesn't say anything. It just stands guard and gurgles menacingly. There are several servile cooks here, cleaning and preparing for the next wave of meat-starved drakes and dracons. They are used to shapers passing through here, so your presence doesn't bother them. They're very agitated by something to the north, though. They can't really express their worries coherently, but one of them points north and says, "Over there, bad thing go wrong. No go over there." I think I'm gonna go over there. Get out of the way, I'm trying to go over there. You are starting to feel strange. The air around you seems thicker, like jelly. Oh, it's hard to breathe in it. Oh, it's like Florida. The walls look like they're melting. Sounds become quieter, then much louder, then quieter again. There's something strange ahead of you, some powerful magic that is in no way beneficial. Jelly? What's going on here? Oh, hello? Are you coming to make me fuck off? Chonk. Oh. I buffed too early. Chonk. Probably, yeah. This was, up until recently, a cramped warren of living quarters and research labs. Shapers long ago learned to not sleep where they work. Others apparently have to learn this lesson the hard way. Something went very wrong here. The walls and floor are covered with bloodstains and scorch marks. Practically everything, including the walls, has been destroyed. And the strange, unnerving warping of your perception gets stronger the farther you proceed. What's this all about? There is a very unusual and scarce piece of shaper machinery. Oh, this is... It must have been very difficult for the rebels to steal it. It's a purification crystal. Its purpose is very simple. It breaks down essence when powered up. When powered up, the energy it emits disrupts every shaped being nearby. Small beings, like living tools and mines, suffer great pain. Larger beings die quickly. Shapers don't like having these machines around. It's very easy for one of them to destroy years of work. But they can be useful in a situation where lots of unstable creations are being made. The crystal is not currently active, its controls must be nearby. Sounds like it would be beneficial to find those. The air gets hotter and hotter as you walk down this corridor. Your exposed skin starts to feel burned. The crystal powering these labs is this way. It's currently set to put out a lot of energy. Okay, let's not go in there then. I suppose... Yum. Yeah, yum. I'm not seeing what I was warned about. It's safe in here after all. I definitely buffed too early. Hello? Careful, what if it's wandering about? You don't want to save it in a situation where it's right on top of you. I also don't really want to be encumbered right now. Why are robes so heavy? What the hell? 6, is it? 5? 4? Throat. Goblin. Trash. Hello? Oh, is that it? Misshaped golem. Is that it? Ow. Is that it? God. What a plonker I am. Hey. Can we even deal with this? I don't know. But I guess we'll have to find out next time. Let's finish looking around here quickly first. Just in these rooms here. Oh, careful. See if there's anything immediately interesting. Perhaps some kind of essence pool that can help me buff everyone up and stuff. Buff and stuff. Oh, hi. I guess this is just an alternate way in here. I don't know, I might wait to do that in case there's an essence pool around here. We'll find out next time. Goodbye, thanks for watching.